What's up, Champions fam? It's Zeke 4-0, back with a brand new WWE Champions video, and your eyes are not deceiving you because what we have here is a genuine article screenshot of none other than a newly recruited 5-star bronze ruthless aggression technician John Cena veteran salute from the Black Friday extravaganza mega superstar Luke Gotcha. And instant disclaimer, no. It is not yours truly, the bad guy Zeke 410's John Cena. This is actually a screenshot from a fellow Phoenix Rises faction fam member, Mamu Mami, who got majorly blessed in all the best type of ways by the RNG and Scope gods when she did some pulls on that banner. And look, yo, I'm not even going to lie to you. In my opinion, my earnest, honest opinion, John Cena Veteran Salute is hands down one of the best units in the game. He is definitely a god tier unit, and congratulations to everyone who was able to pick him up one of two ways. Either you did what my girl Mamu Mami was able to do and you got blessed by the Scope gods and you walked away with him at 5-star bronze, or the other way that you're able to obtain him is if you and yours of your faction Familia team up, invest some disposable income on some vault coin offers, clear out the vault, and every member of your faction is able to get him at 4-star bronze. But this is how beast mode Veteran Salute Cena is. Even with his 3-star build, he is a juggernaut of a unit. But when he is at 5-star, oh my God, it's truly a masterpiece of in-ring chaos. Because allow me to break some things down to you about this guy. This guy is able to cycle like no tomorrow. He hits like a tank. He's able to bleed you like a stuck pig. He is able to cycle so easily that no matter who your opponent is, you're walking away with the W when it's all said and done. RNG's gonna be RNG. And I know some people might be against the idea, well, he isn't a turn 1 killer. If I can beat you in turn 2 or even turn 3, what's it matter? The win is inevitable. Your loss is inevitable. And what makes this guy highly interesting to me is that he has introduced a brand new mechanic that some of you may not understand if you haven't checked out the latest exclusive 5-star bronze gameplay from the Broskis, thanks to the good old folks over at Scopely. So allow me to break some things down to you. Now, when it comes to his 5-star move, it is a submission move, the STFU. Classic, right? Classic. But what makes this submission better than a lot of others? Well, allow me to elaborate. Now, for the longest time in WWE Champions, especially if you've been a day one player, let's be realistic. A lot of us did not care for submission moves. But as time has gone along, the submission has evolved. It's gotten better. We've gone from characters who just use a submission to take down health and keep your MP low. Then we got submission moves that turned into remaining gems becoming certain specialty gems, multiply gems, silence gems, botch gems, blast gems, right? Now we enter the 5-star meta where we have a new situation. A choose move submission. Now, past submissions, you were able to choose with certain characters where you could place your submission gems on the board so they didn't get broken, right? But something that many forget about submissions is this. All you need is one of those submission gems to remain on the board so the turns continue. So they continue to lose health. So they continue to have their MP depleted on the opposition's end, right? But with John Cena Veteran Salute, things have been taken up a notch. He has a choose move submission that not only deteriorates and depletes health and MP, but it can be utilized to cycle his move set. You see, his submission to STFU allows you to choose gems to become red gems. Meaning, for instance, if you ran the STFU alongside his other two moves where he's able to bleed you and he's also able to turn a random area into green gems. And if you're lucky with the pin bar, you can have a little more fun with it. So allow me to break this down to you. This is where it fascinates me. You bleed your opposition, you get your greens, load up the submission, you place your submission gems down on the board alongside other reds. So when they connect, they can do a 4-row break. They can create a Zawal Cardo. And you have one or two other gems left on the board to sustain the submission. So what's going to happen? The submission is going to activate, and then you're going to have your cascades happen, refilling your red moves. This is, bar none, one of the greatest submission mechanics I have ever seen, let alone an in-game mechanic overall. Because this means we can see this happen with other superstars moving forward. So in my opinion, John Cena, veteran salute, ruthless aggression technician, is hands down one of the new kings of WWE champions and one of the new kings of the technician class. I see it like this. Ruthless aggression tech Cena for feuds, Attitude Era Socko Mankind for showdown. And then let's not even go into the idea of certain hot tag situations you could have with this guy. Cena and Ciampa, that will be very, very dangerous. Hell, Cena and new face of America, Kevin Owens, another dangerous setup. This guy is going to be a game changer for the long run. And what makes this guy even more terrifying is this. It's a good thing that the tech class has been getting shown love as of late. I mean, you can look at your kings of the tech class. It's really easy. It's really simple. Cena, Socko, Kofi Mania. You could throw in Masters of the WWE Universe, Taker. And you can even possibly slide in the root of all evil, Aleister Black. There's a lot of spots there. But as of late, the tech class has been getting a lot of love that's been long overdue. And this was a solid look. A very solid look, especially with it helping Cena fill out all 6 classes now. He has a character, a champion unit for every single class within the game now. And this was long overdue. I talked about in the past that we need a God tier Apex unit of Cena, and we need one of Roman Reigns. We got zombie Cena, we got zombie Reigns, but we need humanized versions, and they delivered with this tech variant. But I'm also interested because he is that good. Yes, he isn't a turn 1 killer like so many others, but his damage is there, man. His damage can get up to the millions just like Keith Lee. And even outside of that, if you're not hitting the finisher that does bonus damage for all silence gems, you can run that submission. You can run that area move that makes gems in the green. You can run the bleed. He is highly versatile. He is a monster at 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star, of course. But now it has me interested to see what other new in-game mechanics are going to come as we move forward in WWE Champions. WWE Champions 2020 is almost over. Even though, depending on what champions you use, and if you got a good eye for it, you can see that the ring apron in the game still says WWE Champions 2019. I kid you not. Run a character that actually shows you a side view of the apron of the ring in the game in any match, and you'll see that it still says 19 and not 20. But we are getting closer to WWE Champions 2021. And I look forward to seeing what new mechanics come in there. For the longest time, we've been riding the wave of bleed moves. We've been riding the wave of the pin bar will not move. Now we're getting choose move submissions that actually make it possible to cycle moves. So this guy has truly stepped over and entered a new part of the meta where you have true offensive, defensive units. He's bleeding you every turn. Doesn't even have to hit you with a move every turn, but he bleeds you. He's got a move that guarantees that he's going to load up his submission. And if you get lucky, the RNG might treat you good. You might not force a pin. So then as soon as you load up your submission, you can initiate it. You can cycle your red moves all over again, and you're still able to apply the submission. We're entering some unknown territory, and there's a lot of superstars that are still highly requested to be in the game that could become new god tiers, new goddess tier units. And I'm not even going to lie to you. The Black Friday Extravaganza Loot Mega Superstar banner gotcha is hands down one of the best. Because even with the shards that you get, they're shards of solid units. Even if you get a 4-star fuse, it's a 4-star fuse of someone possibly that you've been longing to take up for a long time, but you've been sparing with the tokens and the resource drought that we've been dealing with. And then, on top of that, you got the pouches for all the tokens and resources you need to level up your superstars. You got the vault coins that play a role with everyone within your faction if everyone plays their cards right, getting their very own 4-star bronze veteran salute Cena. I'm mad respectful to champions right now because it's been a while since I could say this, but they did Black Friday right. They did Cyber Weekend justice. And these are the type of deals that you capitalize on. When I go into the store, there are so many good offers in there. I feel like a kid in the candy store because regardless of what you get, you're not getting scoped. You're getting guaranteed quality for your disposable income offers. Whether it's for $5, $10, $20, or up, you're getting bang for your buck tenfold. And RNG is going to be RNG. I have to emphasize this when it comes to loot. Some people get lucky, like my girl Mamu Mami. She pulled him. Other people might not get him. But you might still walk away with something good from that Mega Superstar loot banner. And then looking at that vault, just think about that. You're getting all those coin pulls. You're getting all those resources that you need for your roster. And then if you're able to clear it all, everyone in your faction gets of basically free veteran salute Cena at 4-star bronze. Nobody loses really in this situation. I wish that every Black Friday Cyber Weekend scenario in Champions was like this, but it's been hit and a miss. But they learned, okay, we're not going to do the rotating stuff. We did it during the week, but once Black Friday's here, everything is here until we're pulling back everything once it's concluded. That's how you do what's best for business. That's how you take care of your community and show them love. Because it's about making money during the Cyber Weekend, but at least make it worth it. And they have made it worth it. Now, I'm going to get off of here because we got some back-to-back waifu feuds coming up, but I had to show love to this Cena, man. People have been talking for the longest time of having a god tier Cena, and here we go. Here we go. And honestly, I'm intrigued. I want to see a couple things here. Oh, yeah. Because I don't have that kind of luck. But maybe if one of the content creators is, watching and listening, maybe we can see something. Like, veteran salute Cena against, muscle atrophy infect zombie Cena. Let's see if, class disadvantage at hand. Can he come out on top? Or better yet, what about veteran salute Cena versus Keith Lee? Zombie Austin. Masters of the WWE Universe, Randy Savage. Class advantage, yeah, but they got some weapons in their arsenal too to even up the odds. It's gonna be interesting moving forward in this 5-star meta. And I don't know what they're going to do with this guy. Is he going to be released on the next Mega Superstar loot banner? I don't know. but he's worth it. He's definitely worth it. And now looking at how he does things too, the gobbledygooker's coaching ability would be pretty nice on him. Definitely would be. And he's given some relevance to the new face of America KO with his trainer ability with the silence gem damage. All in all, highly impressed by this unit. And that's the video. Let's talk about it. Let's chop it up. Let's see where everyone's sitting at right now when everything's said and done now. Also, by this time, you should have been able to get your very own Brock Lesnar next big thing, Ruthless Aggression Striker. So, where'd you pull him? Let's chop it up. Regalia chest is coming out if you've been on top of things. Should be coming out later today. Definitely let me know what you're able to get. But this guy's so OP, I had to make a video about him. Again, congratulations to my girl, my sister of the Phoenix Rise faction fam, Mamu Mami, for pulling this. She was wondering, who am I going to work on? Who am I going to work on tech-wise? Puh, there you go. There you go, boo-boo. You set. Don't worry about nothing. And he's 5-star. That saved you tokens. All you got to do now is just invest your coins, invest your TP, and you'll be good to go no matter what you do. And since he's 5-star, that means genuinely you can work with whichever build you want that's going to satisfy you. But me personally, the double red with the STFU, hands down, is the most deadly. And again, champion can be a god tier unit without it always being a 1 or 2 turn kill. I get it. Speed and efficiency is everything. I understand and respect that fully. But at the end of the day, a W is a W. Doesn't matter if it's by an inch or by a mile. Doesn't matter if it's by a DQ or a surprise roll-up. A win is a win. So with that being said, y'all, hey, yo, bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love always and forever for each and every single one of you, my beloved hashtag champions fam. If you enjoyed this video and enjoyed this little discussion and dissection of Veteran Salute Cena, Ruthless Aggression Technician, a long overdue addition to the tech class. The tech class is stocking up. They're getting quite beefy right now, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Cena, Sako, Root of All Evil, Black, okay, Kofi Mania Against All Odds, and Becky Lynch is forever the man, all right? Motu Taker, Jake the Snake. We got a lot of solid people. Doink the Clown, still Fear the Clown, Ciampa, all right? If I really had to think about it now, I have to say it's Cena, Sako, Kofi, Ciampa, and even, yeah, Gargano's a monster too. Gargano's pretty solid too, okay? Then Root of All Evil, Master of the WWE Universe Taker. There's a lot of solid units holding down the male division, and I still feel Rhea Ripley looks cool. She seems legit, but I still think that title goes to the Becky Lynch, the man, especially if you got her gear. But things are looking good. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, make sure to share, and if you haven't already, but you do rock with me the long way, yours truly, the bad guy of WWE Champions, Zeke 410. Please subscribe and hit that bell for all future notifications from this channel. But let's gear up for another round of Flash feuds, back-to-back waifu feuds, and then we gotta see what this boy's able to do with that Semper Fi conclusion to this Flash feud series during Cyber Weekend festivities. But what are your thoughts about Black Friday? Is there anything good about it? Do you have any flack against it? What are your thoughts about the Flash feud series so far? And what are your thoughts about this unit here? A submission choose move. Like, that's crazy. Still able to deplete health and MP, all the while able to cycle your move sets and builds. They start incorporating other superstars in this game that can do this. It's going to be dangerous, man. Like, imagine if they make a brand new Samoa Joe that's able to do that with that submission. Imagine if they make a brand new Undertaker with the Hell's Gate. Come on now. Or another version of Daniel Bryan, or even, dude, Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. He's using that submission now, being able to cycle off that. Come on, man. You printing money now, champions. All you gotta do now is fix all the bugs and glitches, and everybody will win. But nonetheless, y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Let's chop it up. And until next time, stay tuned. Kudos to everyone who was able to pull him. And mad respect to my girl, Mamu Mami. Long overdue. Patience is a virtue. And you truly got blessed by the scope gods. Peace!